Did you know email is still the highest converting marketing channel available to small businesses? Not Instagram or TikTok or Google Ads, email. On average, email marketing returns around $36 for every $1 spent. Now that number has stayed stubbornly high for years while everyone keeps predicting email is dying. The reason is simple. Someone who signed up for your email list usually wants to hear from you. They're not being served an ad they didn't ask for, they raise their hand. That's a completely different relationship to a social media follower who might or might not see your post depending on the algorithm. So today I'm going to show you how to create an email newsletter that actually looks good using Canva. What you need before you start. You need two things, a Canva account and an email marketing platform to send from. You can't really send a bulk newsletter directly from Gmail or Outlook. Those platforms aren't built for it, and doing so may get your email flagged as spam. The main email marketing platforms I'd recommend for an Aussie small business are MailChimp, Klaviyo, and MailerLite. MailChimp is the most widely known and has a free plan up to 500 subscribers. Klaviyo is stronger for e-commerce. MailerLite is simpler and cheaper than both. Now, most platforms will have an integration that connects with Canva that makes the whole process faster. I'll focus on MailChimp for this walkthrough since it's the most common starting point, but I'll come back to the Canva MailerLite integration at the end because it's quite useful. Designing your newsletter in Canva. Open Canva and search for email newsletter in the templates. You'll find a large range. Some are minimal and text focused, some are image heavy, some are designed for specific industries. Pick one that feels close to your brand aesthetic. You're going to customize it anyway, so don't overthink the choice. Now, the standard email width is 600 pixels, which is what most Canva email templates are set to. This width displays correctly across desktop and mobile email clients. If you start from a blank canvas, set the width to 600 pixels. Any wider and it'll get cropped on some screens. Try structure your newsletter like this. Header, your logo, brand colors, and the edition or date. Keep this clean and narrow. Readers don't need a big decorative header. They need to know immediately who this is from. Opening line, 1 or 2 sentences max. What's this edition about? A new product, a seasonal offer, something useful? Say it up front. It's hard to keep reading when there's a huge spiel at the start that doesn't connect to the core message that you want to get across. The main content. 1 to 3 items. This could be a product feature, a useful tip, behind the scenes story, or an upcoming event. More than 3 items and the newsletter can start to feel a bit like homework. Less is more. Call to action. Every newsletter should have one clear thing you want people to do. Shop the new range, book a class, read the blog post. One action. If you give people 5 things to click on, they'll probably click on none of them. Footer. Your business name, address, which is legally required in Australian commercial emails under the Spam Act, and an unsubscribe link, which is also legally required. Canva design tips for email. Use your brand fonts and colors throughout. Canva lets you set the brand colors and fonts in the brand kit section if you're on a paid plan. On free, just try and manually match your colors each time. Note down your hex codes somewhere accessible. Keep in mind that large images slow down email load times, and some email clients block them by default. In Canva, when you download, choose JPEG over PNG for photos and reduce the quality slightly if the file is over 1 megabyte. Don't use too many fonts. 1 heading font, 1 body font. Using more than 2 fonts in an email starts to look busy and unprofessional. Make your calls to action buttons stand out. In Canva, you can create a rectangle in your brand color, add your call to action text in white on top, and group them together. This becomes your button. It should be the most visually prominent element in the email after your header. Getting your Canva design into your email platform. There's a few ways to do this depending on what platform you use. For MailChimp, Klaviyo, and most others, download your design from Canva as a JPEG or a PNG and upload it as an image block in your email editor. It's not the most elegant workflow, but it is reliable. If you're using MailerLite, the connection with Canva is tighter than most platforms. You can build your email in Canva, export, and bring it straight into MailerLite with the layout intact. No rebuilding, no reformatting. There's also a way to push individual graphics from Canva directly into your MailerLite account, so they're ready to use whenever you need them. If email is something that you're doing regularly, that kind of connected workflow does make a real difference to how long it actually takes. Canva is also rolling out direct export integrations with other platforms, so check what's available for your tool. The options are expanding. How often should you send a newsletter? The honest answer is less often than you think you should, and more consistently than you probably will. Monthly is a sustainable cadence for most small businesses. Fortnightly if you have enough genuinely useful content. Weekly only if you have a super engaged audience and a lot to say. It's easy to run out of things to write, and when you start just sending filler, that destroys your open rates. Consistency matters more than frequency. A business that sends one good newsletter every month for a year is in a much stronger position than one that sends 5 newsletters in January, then goes quiet until October. Your subscribers get used to hearing from you. When you go quiet, they forget you. Design your newsletter in Canva using a template. Keep the structure simple. Header, opening line, 1 to 3 content items, 1 clear call to action, footer. Download and upload into MailChimp or your chosen platform. Send a test to yourself first. And if you're thinking you don't have enough subscribers yet to make the email worth it, start building the list now. Put a sign-up form on your website. Mention it to your customers. Add a link in your socials bio. The best time to start your email list was 2 years ago. The second best time is today.